Hi there, Tom Ash coming to you from Minnesota, talking about racial tensions. Are interpersonal tensions or racial tensions an issue on your job site? Are they causing stress that's under the surface, interfering with the work, causing interpersonal conflict that's giving you headaches at night? You know, race is a hot issue all over America right now. It is right here in Minnesota for sure. And whatever your political stance is or personal stance on race, it has to be addressed. In this video, you will learn how to handle some of the racial tension on your job site. You will learn what to do and how to make improvements. If you like what I have to say, please click like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and we'll be in touch again in the future. One of my friends in construction told me a story recently about what happened at his company. There had been some real racial tension. Some of the guys were wearing Black Lives Matter shirts, and some of the guys had Confederate flags on their hard hats. Some of the guys were also using the N-word, both people of color and white people like me, which is a color, and a lot of stress and tension around that whole situation. And it's hard to know what to do. This is really hard stuff. And I know a lot of people in construction, they want freedom. They want to be able to do what they want when they want. They get into construction kind of like these guys here, so they can just hammer nails, do their work, and not be bothered, right? Well, it's getting harder and harder to ignore what's going on in the world. And you may not be inclined to want to deal with this directly, but just maybe, because of the COVID stresses and the racial unrest that seems to be everywhere, just maybe it's time. So I have two solutions for you. One is immediate, one is long-term. Number one, and you're going to hate this, I'm going to suggest no political or racial slogans on any shirts or hats or anything. Before the job, fine. After the job, fine. During the job, can't have it. There's too much heat on this topic. There's too much stress between people. It's going to interfere with the work sooner or later, and hopefully it won't become legal like it already has for some. Just ask yourself, would you rather, because some are going to hate this, would you rather lose a worker or have a $250,000 lawsuit or more on your hands? The second is a long-term solution. And I would suggest that by sitting down with key leaders over the course of 3 months with outside support, you could definitely make progress on getting your people to work together better, helping people understand each other, and calming the rough waters that the racial tension has stirred up for everybody. It's going to give you fewer headaches and perhaps save you a major problem down the road. Again, you want to get outside support for this. You want to look to somebody like me for advice on how to do this. If it's done poorly, it's a disaster. If it's done well, you can definitely benefit in terms of people getting along better, job sites being safer at multiple levels, and people being happier overall, keeping your good workers. Again, if you like this, click like, subscribe, comment if you're brave. And until next time, I'm Tom Ash coming at you from Minnesota, safety communication expert at your service.